When I started my Break 80 left-handed series, I said I'd be getting a set of blades to practice with because you might as well make it harder for yourself when you start playing the game of golf. Well, I think I found the hardest set of blades you could potentially find in 2020. Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. Simon down here at Burford Golf Lab, and before I get into these butter knives, and these are true blades. These are golf clubs that when you were in the single figures back in the day, you were a proper single figure handicapper. These things look ridiculous online when I bought them, and I'm looking forward to getting them out and showing you. However, first of all, apologies for the lack of uploads. It's been quite busy at the moment, and also I haven't announced, well, I have announced to the two guys that won the giveaways, but I haven't publicly announced it on the channel. So Jason and Atlee were the winners of the hybrid, the Cobra hybrid that Dwayne donated. So first of all, thank you to Dwayne the legend, and the Ping Rapture driver, that was to Atlee. He won that, and I'm getting those sent out to him as they both give me addresses. So thank you for everyone that entered and supported those videos. But today's video are these bad boys. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Simon, and I've given myself a goal 3 weeks ago to break 80 at least once around an 18-hole golf course, not a 9-hole pitch and putt. That would be relatively, probably still difficult. Otherwise, I have to donate £1,000 to charity. And I've always said, if you're starting the game, you've got to obsess. So you've got the bug, and you want to get better, quicker, and you want to improve your iron striking. Get a hard set of blades, old set, cheap set, just like these, because you might as well start off hard. If you can strike those, you're going to be able to strike anything you ever get club fitted into, or anything you might upgrade into that's a bit more of a cavity back, or something that's forwards, or muscle back, I should say. And well, these things are another level. If they look anything like they were online where I bought them, these things are tiny, and also true lofted. Not like a 7-iron that's 28 degrees loft, that's basically a 6 hybrid or 5 hybrid. These things are proper blades. So let's get them out. Let's have a look at what they look like in the flesh, and let's give them a hit. And here they are, Wilson X31s in all their glory. Let me show you exactly how much I paid for these, and let me show you each individual iron, especially the 3 and 4, because they just look unbelievable. Have a look at that. That looks like a putter. Any guesses what loft that is? That is my new 3-iron. This thing is tiny. Have I got a golf ball? Yeah, I have. That covers pretty much the whole face. The good thing is that if I hit the golf club, I will be hitting the middle of this club because, well, it's just one sweet spot. There's nothing else to it, and I'm going to feel it if I don't hit out the middle. Interestingly, this 3-iron, and I'll show you what it looks like at address, looks like a 5-iron, like the loft of it. That doesn't look like a traditional 3, well, let's say traditional 3-iron nowadays, a normal modern 3-iron. That looks more like a 5-iron when you sit it down. It looks so sharp, so clean, no bounce. This is like ultimate difficulty in any game that you ever play on the computer. This is like expert level trying to hit this. And my reasoning being is that if I can hit this 3-iron left-handed, well, any other iron set that I pick up in the future when we get closer to trying to break 80 for the first time is going to seem super easy. It's going to be so forgiving, and it's going to go so much further because I'm practicing with something in the realms of this. Now, apart from the wedges that have these like rubbish old grips that pretty much every club from the 1980s and 70s had, and I'll obviously get these changed, I'll probably put multi-compounds on this. I have my sand iron and my pitching wedge. Again, very little bounce. So again, like on a winter's day like now, it's going to be very tough to keep these clean. But if I can do it, then obviously any other club's going to seem like a shovel. But there's my pitching wedge and sand wedge, and they're in unbelievable, oh, I haven't even mentioned the price, £60. £60 for the whole set. That's 3 to sand wedge, a full set of irons. Back in the day, full set of irons, 3 to sand wedge. So I've got my sand wedge and I've got my pitching wedge there. They're all in very good condition, by the way. They all look great. I don't know what, I'm guessing BD is the person, the initials of the person that these used to belong to. So thank you to BD for these. And here's all the other irons. So obviously, like this is a 9 iron, progressively there's more weight towards the toe. My only reasoning is that obviously the more MOY, so the more weight up here, the less that's going to turn on a bad shot. But let's be honest, there are lumps of metal on the end of sticks, which is what a blade is. Wilson, again, they look clean, they look sharp. Each club in relatively good condition, and all the grooves as well, again, great condition. So it's less, so how many clubs have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for £60, so again, we're talking about £8 a club. And we're going to go and play with these. It's a bit dark now, I've just finished the day working in the shop and teaching. But we're going to go on the golf course. That's probably going to be my next episode of the left-handed series. Not to mention I've got a driver coming, which is an unbelievable steel. I might just flash an image quickly of that. But the bag, the left-handed bag is coming together. I'm still doing the bargain review bag. I'm getting onto it. It's finding that perfect set of irons to match it, but I'm on it. I'm back into the groove. We've got loads of videos coming, so just thank you everyone for your patience. But I thought we'd give these a hit now. I'm going to hit them all in a row, just like I normally do right-handed, the arrogant, nonchalant, like you're a bit of a douche setup where I do like them all in a row and hit them all relatively consistently, but I do it 5-6 times until I do it properly. This time I'm going to do it left-handed, but we're not going to do it edit. It's going to be first time of me hitting all these clubs, and then hopefully in a year's time we're going to do the same test, and hopefully there's some level of improvement in my swing left-handed. So let's set this up, let's hit them left-handed, see how we get on. Okay, so 1 shot each with all the clubs, starting with the sand iron, working up all the way back to that 3 iron. Hopefully I catch a few. I'm not expecting much, I'm not gonna lie. So let's focus our camera. Let's see what yardage they each go. Let's see what the left-hand swing's looking like as well. See if we can get some decent yardage on each of them. Right, here we go, first swing. I'll tell you what, I'm happy with that to start off with. Obviously the wedges are going to be the harder clubs to hit, there's no question about it. No, the wedge is going to be the easier clubs I should hit. The 3 iron is going to be a bit near on impossible. Right, pitch and wedge next. What was that? 76 yards. Spin rate, quite good though. 7,600, that's not bad at all. Nice and short, nice and compact. Here we go. Oh, a bit thin that one. Bit thin, that's definitely going to go further. 100 yards, so 104 yards. Normal pitch and wedge, I'm probably expecting 130-ish. But so far, so good. I can hold my head up so far. These aren't too bad. The corded grips on the rest of the irons feel great, by the way. The fact I've got 60 quid, 9 irons, and good grips on the majority is fantastic. This 9 iron actually looks really good at address. Right, here we go. That was a bit toey. Didn't hit that one as well. 110 yards, this isn't boding well. I've got a feeling every club in the bag now is going to just go 100 odd yards and that's it. How far did we get? 110 with my 9. I haven't shanked any, he says, touch wood. Right, there we go. These heads are so, like as you progressively go down the set, it just gets more and more smaller, these heads. And again, no forgiveness whatsoever. Right, see if we can get a bit of turn in the body going. That seems very much to the left. Oh dear. That wasn't the best. What's that? That's my 8 iron now. Yes. That wasn't the best one. But we will move on. Hopefully I can strike one of these. Even though the club face is the same size of the golf ball. Right, 7 iron. The staple. Very sharp looking. Come on, just hit it. Don't think about it, just hit it. Oh, that's going to be left or right even. That is, yeah. That's interesting. Obviously a bit more yardage there, seeing as the club face was closed by about 45 degrees. So, nice. Nice, I think we can all just agree that was nice. We've all had those shots. Okay. The best thing about this, I'm not going to lie, what have I got, man? 6 iron? This looks like a normal 8 iron for most people. Like how lofted this club is at address, it just looks like a standard day 8 iron. Borderline pitching wedge for some sets nowadays. Right, it just looks inviting to hit, however, though. I've got more confidence to hit this. However, do I think I'm going to be able to hit this 200 yards like my 6 iron? Jury's out. Okay, toey, but we might actually get a half decent distance out of it. 146. Okay, not too bad. 5 iron. Again, this looks like a normal 7 iron. It doesn't actually look that small. It's just the head looks tiny. I think that's the only thing that's off-putting. But if I find the middle, then you should get a bit out of it. What yardages? What yardages? Love it. I'm like, get a nice descending glow on it. Don't be afraid, don't pick up on it. 55 yards. Class that is. Don't know how it's worked out 11,000 backspin there. Don't think that's quite right. 4 iron. Come on, I've got to get one over 150. Got to get one over 150. Oh, come on, son. It's going to the left. Get over that 150 mark. Get over. Yes. That's a 4 iron for you. That's a 4 iron for you. 161. Boom. You're welcome. Long drive 2020. Left hand 4 iron. This is the number. This is the test. This is the ultimate iron test. If I can get good with this 3 iron by the end of the year, I've completed the goal. If I can shape this, if I can flush it, hit punch shots, whatever, and hit consistent 200 yard shots with this, I've completed the left hand goal. No question. Right then. Get that turned through. Come on, son. Oh, go on. Oh, you beauty. I can't believe it. I've actually hit it. I can't believe it. Go up. Get going. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's unbelievable. 212 yards with my 3 iron. Game complete. Game complete. Welcome to the channel. Best left-handed ball striker in 4 weeks you've ever seen in your life. All jokes aside, that's where we're at. These are the irons I'm going to be practicing. It's so much easier hitting off a mat. Like if you practice on the range all the time, it's just no substitute hitting balls off the grass, and I can guarantee if I take these out with my new driver, can't wait to show you that, out on the golf course, different game altogether. So course vlog will be coming soon. A lot more stuff out on the golf course, how I'm going to course manage it, how I'm going to break 90, or let's say 100 first. 100's the first goal. So we break 100, then 90, and I'm going to be using this the majority of the distance. I'd love to do this the whole way. I think it'd be important for me to try and find better substitutes for a reasonable kind of price to show you guys, but at the same time I'd love to complete the goal with these bad boys. We'll just have to see how we get on. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think of these irons. 60 pounds, 9 irons. I think I've made that right. My maths isn't that great. What do you think of my first set of irons to start this challenge off? As I say, there's a lot more videos to come. Apologies for the late uploads. We're getting back into it, and the sun's coming out, which means we're not going to be in here as much. We're definitely going to be out on the course a lot more. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind subscribing if you're new, that'd be great. See you later.